So yeah, you're right. We don't have much time. You're on your way to class, I'm thinking.
Yes.
So, but you study astrophysics.
Yes, I do.
Can you tell me what astrophysics is?
In a nutshell, it's using mathematics and physics to describe and predict the world in a precise manner. The more you can understand the math behind how the universe works, the better you can describe it, and therefore manipulate it to our being and get all this great fancy like technology that we have nowadays. It didn't take long after discovering engineering and mathematics and science before we were able to use all that to create all this cool fancy stuff.
Yeah.
So yes, astrophysics is applying all of these laws and mathematical principles to studying natural phenomenon outside of our Earth and our solar system and further beyond in the galaxy and other galaxies now that we realize how large our universe really is. How big is it?
Well, let me ask you a question. Is there a commonality between what we know and understand about our physical environment on Earth? And is there, does that relate directly to astrophysics? What happens?
Yes. What we observe here that we come to realize before we started studying astrophysics, we studied what happened here on Earth. And that was what we knew best. And studying the physics and math that happened here, we come to realize that all of these mathematical laws are universal everywhere we look in the world. So all of the little laws that govern our world here behind mechanics and everything can be stretched beyond in the rest of the universe, and we can use that to observe the motion of planets and how galaxies have rotational mechanics and things like that are similar concepts we see here on Earth, maybe in like a hurricane. In our atmosphere you get intense rotational mechanics as well. And then so it's this commonality that we see that makes it so easy to study something that far away without ever being there or truly having to see it. The math that we know is similar as what we experience here, so that's the best way to find.
So you're like a Stephen Hawking's in the making, is that the idea?
That's
maybe?
Hopefully, yes, one day that would be the goal. There's a lot of people wanting to do the same thing, but...
Well, so long as you're passionate about it, man, that's what'll happen.
Of course, you gotta love what you do.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So how did you get into astrophysics? Why is that your thing?
I want to know how things work, and that's studying a little bit of everything. So
nice.
When you study a little bit of everything, you can find out a lot.
So what time is your class?
My class, 2 minutes. So we are pushing the time.
All right, well, we'll get you there, man.
Thank you.
And what school do you go to? You go to City College
City
here?
College right here.
Right
Hoping to transfer to Berkeley here in the next year or so.
Nice. Yeah, City College is genius, right?
Oh, yes, it is. The idea of the free tuition and all of that.
Free if you live in San Francisco.
Yes, it is awesome. It is very beneficial. And in the long term, I think it has a good impact on the economics of things. More people being informed is better.
Well, thanks for the very brief explanation on astrophysics. I definitely appreciate that.
Of course, up here and to the left will be perfect.
Okay, man.
Top of the hill.
We'll get you to class just on time.
Oh, I'll be rushing through the door.
All right, Maxwell. Well, thanks very much for doing that, man. Appreciate you for sharing.
Appreciate it, of course.
And we will see you on YouTube.
What?